It's only bad dreams. Hi, my name's Dave, and welcome to the Daily Stoic 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. Today is February 15th. Only bad dreams. Clear your mind and get a hold of yourself, and as when awakened from sleep, realizing it was only a bad dream upsetting you, wake up and see that what's there is just like those dreams. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 6.31. When author Raymond Chandler was describing most of us when he wrote in his letter to his publisher, "I've never looked back, although I've made uneasy periods looking forward." Thomas Jefferson once quote in a letter to John Adams, quote, "How much pain have cost us the evils which have never happened," end quote. And Seneca put it best, quote, "There is nothing so certain in our fears that's not yet more certain in the fact that most of what we dread comes to nothing," end quote. Many of the things that upset us, the Stoics believe, are a product of the imagination, not reality. Like dreams, they are vivid and realistic at the time, but preposterous once we come out of it. In a dream, we never stop to think and say, does this make any sense? Now, no, we go along with it. The same goes with our flights of anger or fear or other extreme emotions. Getting upset is like continuing the dream while you're awake. The thing that provoked you wasn't real, but the reaction was. So from the fake comes real consequences, which is why you need to wake up right now instead of creating a nightmare. Yeah, recognizing what's in reality and what's a figment of your imagination or even perceived. Right. So what is reality? Reality is the things we can touch, feel, like, usually outside of our control. But what we feel, those are things inside our control. Once we feel them, we can learn to let them go. We can take ownership on them. That's what I kind of got from today's reading. What did you get from today's reading? Because it was an interesting one. I know, it was interesting, the fact, because it's like, when you have a bad dream, you wake up, you're like, but you let it go. But we don't let go of our emotions, or like, we're always looking in the past of the what ifs, the could be's, or the should be's, or looking in the future of like what could be this, the same what ifs, shoulds, and coulds, instead of dealing with the reality that's in front of us, right? Like we create the fantasy of, I'm going to live this great life someday, or oh man, can't believe I came from this. It's like, all right, but where are you at now, and where do you want to go? And keeping yourself, using your reason and your intellect and your choice to follow the path that you wish to follow. Well, that's what I got for today's reading. Thank you so much for joining me for another day of the Daily Stoic. Really appreciate everyone who comments, likes, follows, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Really, really do appreciate it all. I'm starting to lose gas on it, so every time someone comments, it really does inspire me to keep going, to try to make through the whole year doing a video a day. So thank you so much. You guys have a great, if not better, day.